Député de la circonscription multiethnique de Papineau, à Montréal, et porte-parole de l'opposition officielle pour la jeunesse, de la citoyenneté et de l'immigration, pour M. Trudeau, qui est un ancien enseignant. Ses priorités principales sont l'éducation, l'autonomisation des jeunes et la diversité et l'environnement, dont il croit être la meilleure façon d'assurer la prospérité à long terme de notre pays. Il a été impliqué avec le projet Katimavik, qui est un programme national au Canada de jeunes volontaires, où il a travaillé afin d'augmenter l'implication des jeunes du Canada à l'égard de leur pays et de leur communauté. Après avoir été élu, il a lancé sa carrière politique afin de faire émerger une nouvelle perspective sur les interactions entre le gouvernement et les citoyens. En tant que représentant de la région de Papineau, il a travaillé dur pour permettre à tous les citoyens de tout horizon des possibilités plus nombreuses, et ce, avec un sentiment d'unité des valeurs partagées. J'invite M. Trudeau, s'il vous plaît.
Merci bien accueilli ce soir par vous tous. Je suis très touché. Je suis aussi très content de voir à quel point il y a beaucoup de jeunes ici ce soir. Vraiment de voir que c'est la jeunesse qui a organisé, qui a été le moteur derrière cette soirée magnifique. Ça me rend extrêmement content. Mais évidemment, malgré que le fait que tous les jeunes Montréalais dans cette pièce me comprennent très bien, je sais qu'il y a quelques parents et quelques amis de Toronto qui vont avoir un peu plus de misère, alors le gros de ma prestation, je vais vous la présenter en anglais. I know there are many friends from the Canadian Tamil Congress who come up from Toronto to see this vibrant community here in Montreal, and it's really a pleasure for me to be able to welcome you here and to say welcome to Montreal, welcome to the first of many, many, many years of CTC Gala dinners in Montreal. One of the things that I'm so pleased about is to see young people as such a driving force behind this evening and in the community in general. As I head out in Park X or wherever my political engagements take me, I see strong young people stepping forward, taking responsibility, being not those leaders of tomorrow. We always tend to try to hope that they will be, but understand that they can be leaders today. And your leadership has been demonstrated exemplary fashion tonight. Our capacity as a world to reach out to our young people and give them the tools to have the impact that they need to have. Our young people see the world differently, as a set of opportunities. They see a status quo that needs challenging, change that needs embracing, and ways of thinking that need to be shifted. We need to start thinking broader and deeper about our responsibilities as individuals on this planet. We need to start thinking differently about opportunity and social justice. And we need to start to embrace the challenges that the 21st century is holding for us. Our capacity to do that will depend upon the capacity of individuals to step up and be more than just individuals. Be integral parts of a community, of a society that we're building. That's why, regardless of the fact that we're celebrating diversity and multiculturalism, for me, playing up too much to differences is always a danger. We have a government right now that is choosing to target certain communities, play up division from urban to rural, from east to west, north to south, and within communities. And anytime we start dividing, we're failing in our duty to be more. Canada is one of those extraordinary countries that has a set of solutions to offer to the world, whether it be around social justice, whether it be around technology and environment, whether it be around human rights. Canada has solutions, but the single greatest solution we have to offer is that we are a country that is strong, not in spite of our differences, but because of them. Our capacity to understand that the variance, the different stories, backgrounds, cultures, perspectives that pull together to make our cities strong, to make Quebec strong, to make Canada strong, is exactly the secret that the world needs to learn. For everywhere there is division, there is strife, there are challenges. And everywhere, politicians and leaders tend to fall into the easy trap of pointing to someone else and saying it's their fault. It's the fault of the people who live across the river, who have a different skin color, who speak a different language or practice a different religion. It's always easier to point fingers and highlight differences rather than to build bridges and understand that the core values, perspectives, hopes, and dreams that we all share as human beings are really all that matters. So we may well end up within a few weeks in an election campaign, which is one of the reasons you guys have been so successful in drawing so very many politicians here tonight. And the one thing that and it's also a testament to what an excellent organizing work that CTC has done in understanding the importance of bringing politicians together and making your voices heard. But the one thing I will leave you with as a challenge as we move forward through an election time where Canadians will wake up and start to think about the kind of country they want to build. Expect more. Expect more from your politicians. Expect more from yourselves. Demand better. Demand leaders that will pull people together rather than strategically divide. Demand people who will point out differences, yes, but not attack on personal levels. And demand that you have a government that will start to demand more of its citizens. Because here in Canada, all of us as Canadians are extraordinarily lucky. And what we must remember is our capacity to be worthy of that luck depends on our ability to step up, our desire to contribute more. We have a small country that has connections through Canadians of diverse backgrounds to every corner of this planet. And our capacity in the 21st century to build a nation that is defined not by any identity around religion or language or ethnicity, but to define a country that is based on values of openness, respect, compassion, generosity, the rule of law, social justice, equality of opportunity, a capacity to work hard, and a need to be there for each other when we fall on times of trouble. That's what defines us as Quebecers. That's what defines us as Canadians. And our capacity to stand up and be more, and to work hard to build this country, like generations of people who've arrived here, whether it was 400 years ago, like my ancestors, or 20 years ago, like many of the people in this room, or 20 weeks ago. Everyone comes here to build a better life for themselves and a better future for their country. And how we pull together will define the greatness, not just of our beloved Canada, but of the species that we are. Alors, je vous remercie énormément de m'avoir fait l'honneur d'être parmi vous ce soir. Je vous encourage d'avoir une très très belle soirée. Malheureusement, la réalité c'est que je passe des semaines à Ottawa et si j'arrive à la maison à 8h30 ce soir, je vais pouvoir mettre mes enfants au lit pour la première fois depuis une semaine. Alors, je ne pourrai pas rester avec vous ce soir, mais je vous souhaite la meilleure des soirées. Je vous remercie énormément et pour tous ceux qui vont découvrir cette belle communauté tamoule ce soir, je vous l'envie parce que c'est une communauté magnifique. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.